Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Let me just
bye,
double
cat.
check the audio.
If
There
there heckin' better be audio.
Yep, I hear other voices.
Yippee.
We're all unmuted.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I had to say heckin' because I don't know if YouTube is still gonna like the cursing in the first 15 seconds. Is it 15 seconds yet? Can I say a curse word?
I mean, we have
Possibly.
the intro, so.
Yeah, but what if I just
you're
said
fine, you're fine, you're
fuck?
good. Piss.
Horse cock, of course, cock.
So
Send that
welcome
ass
back,
into
everybody,
shock.
to the City of Breath and Bone. I am the Dungeon Master Makeshift, and here is my gaggle of gifted individuals.
I really like that.
That's no
That's
way to call your fiance.
Yep, that's true. You're gifted in a different way, because I love you so much.
Oh, you're married and you're also a girl.
I'm nothing. I'm pure and perfect, and I never say anything romantic ever at all. I am the most Christian of individuals. Hail Jesus.
Kitty.
Don't look at
Prove
me
that
like
one wrong.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like
You all
that.
can't see. You all can't see the cameras right now, but I just saw Kibby just the most like I know what you are look on their face ever.
Know that I am perfectly pure in every way? Yes, thank you.
Like, you know, the homophobic dog meme, like you could have made like a perfectly transitioned Animorph between those two. It would have made sense.
Damn.
Oh god.
Homophobia in my good Christian D&D server? More likely than you think.
Anyway, so in it's been a minute since we were doing this, but in the previous session of the City of Breath and Bone,
Tell it, white boy.
the party what?
I said tell it,
Damn
white
it.
boy.
Oh my god.
You hit the restart button on his brain for a second. Just hold on. Did I hear you?
Ooh.
In the previous session, the party acquired the head of the god of death and then returned back to the city of Pleiodorus, where they oh man, I'm forgetting some of the details, but I do remember the fact that they had a very serious conversation with Ceres, where they were like, listen, you owe us one, specifically you owe Nezrin one. You need to let us into the celestial realm, because that is important. And he was like, fine, could you please just like maybe not interfere with what is clearly the Lich being formed? Because the party had seen the necklace from Nezrin's backstory being toted around by the head of the church, or at least they got word of it. And it's not very good that they have that, because it seems to be the same one as the one from the past. And that means they're probably trying to do the same thing they were doing back then. So Ceres agreed to bring you all to the Celestial Realm as an apology to Nezrin. And, you know, we're going to see how that goes. Afterwards, he returned to the Opal Estate, where I think Heather had one conversation. Ooh, sorry, I had to burp. With Lawrence in the basement, as well as the very non-talkative and burly axe user, hammer user in the basement. A little Freudian slip there. Sorry, folks. And the session ended shortly after that.
Yep.
Anyway,
Indeed.
I'll say you all wake up the next morning after getting a good night's sleep. And you could probably assume Lawrence and the other two are just chilling out in the basement still. And, you know, I'll just say you all wake up around the same time. It's a bit of a crisp, chilly morning. Snow is falling gently. What do you all do once you're, I assume, gathering in the kitchen for morning get-together?
I put on my Blink 182 playlist as I stare at the rain pattering against the window. No. I'm going downstairs for food.
Hell yeah.
Down for food.
Yeah.
Downstairs to make food.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
so what are we making?
flowers.
So, we are going to be making a very simple
Mhm.
bread or stew.
Mhm. Oh.
Whoa.
Mm.
Oh, that sounds so good right now. I'm like, God damn it!
Lol.
Bishop, can you come teleport here, make me food, and then come back to me in DM real quick?
Hang on for 30 minutes. The girlfriend's got the munchies.
All right, so give me a performance check to see how good of a job you do at making those.
Fuck
I
yeah.
will assist him.
Gotcha. You have advantage on doing this since you got assistant.
I will guide you.
Oh god.
What were you trying to make again?
Ooh.
Stew. Bread.
Stew
Just
with
stew and bread. The bread's a little toastier than you hoped it would turn out, and the stew is fine. You make a meal that's good tasting, but unfortunately, you do not receive any temporary hit points or bonuses from it.
I mean, not every day is going to be a good day to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's stew. Stew good.
I assume you all sit down around the table, give your morning hellos to one another, and begin eating some nice stew and bread.
Indeed.
Home.
Nezrin is going to be pretty quiet.
Heather
So
may
fast.
mumble a like simple. I'm gonna say prayer, but I wouldn't say it's a prayer thing. Quickly to the denizen of control before she eats.
Nice. You do that. And as you're all just kind of sitting around munching away, eventually you hear some footsteps start to make their way down the hall, and you assume probably at least one of the members who's like sleeping downstairs is making their way to the kitchen. And you do see that.
Yes,
Lawrence
our
rounds
58th
the
pathetic
corner.
life form.
Huh?
Our 58th pathetic life form.
You see Lawrence walks around the corner, and Veorog is close behind, and she seems to look kind of tired right now. It's a bit weird because
Oh.
she's already like a corpse that's been reanimated, but she looks a little worse for wear than usual. Ah, good to see you all again. How have you all been?
Slept very well. How you doing? You look a bit tired. Are you okay?
He looks over at his missing arm, and he's just like, well, luckily I don't really need much sleep. It's kind of part of the whole being undead thing, but well, I wish I could say the same for Veorog. They've been putting up a good amount of work to keep me concealed.
Right, they were doing that.
And that as long as you're not like overdoing anything, you can just like stay inside and not go out if you want to stay concealed. Or I mean, do you have to like interact with the other church people at the moment, or is there like a thing going on? I don't really do regular church stuff all that often, so I don't know.
I think it is safe to assume that I am basically excommunicated at this point. Once my weapon's retrieved, my body will be disposed of, and I'll be given to a new body. And I'll forget most of this.
I mean, okay, but that's not gonna happen. We're not gonna just let you be taken away. You're a friend now. It's
I know, but this sort of thing almost makes me wonder how many times this has happened already. And he glances over at the spear he's holding. I wonder if I've always been the rebellious one of the bunch. Guess there's not really any point in thinking about it.
just conserve your energy, I suppose. Try to hang in there. Yeah.
If you would like, I can contact Mr. Magnelius and see if we can set up some sort of illusion charm around the house.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be all that simple. You see, they're trying to use the flesh that is part of my current body to track me down. And they're almost certainly using magic from one of the other weapon users to track me. I think the moment that Veorog lets up, they'll know where I am.
So we steal the arm back? Would that work?
Yes, that could do it. However,
Mhm.
there is the potential that nobody else outside the weapon users and the head of the church knows about what's going on. You might be able to just kill the other 2 weapon users.
Oh, yes, just cut off their hands and boom, they can't use their weapons.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what they tried with me.
I mean,
Hmm.
a stealth in. Good distraction, could easily do it.
I can
They're
do
going to be on high
distractions.
alert. You might have been able to do that to the axe user before, but I don't think you're going to have the chance anytime soon.
It's on the table at least.
Yeah,
Hmm. Do we know where they are keeping your flesh?
no idea. It would just have to be somewhere inside of the church, I assume, but they could probably just use it from anywhere.
And I mean, my brain is not computing fucking anything. Hold on just a moment.
The orange cat is
Yeah.
getting more orange.
I'm trying to think. It's not working out very well.
I mean, I haven't been
Okay.
around for very long.
Remind me, Makeshift.
Yes.
The church cut off Lawrence's arm because they want to have the spear back. Because what caused Lawrence and them to split?
They figured out that Lawrence, by some means or another, they figured out that Lawrence was hanging out with you guys. So they tried to jump him and just cut off the weapon from his body to make it easy. He got saved by the axe user, fled through the underground, found his way back to your house.
Okay. So we can probably assume that the arm is still in the church somewhere?
Yeah, they didn't pick that up and, bring it with them. It's not like that one moment at the start of Resident Evil 7 where you can pick up your hand and glue it on later.
Him?
Damn.
Uh,
Well,
yeah,
meat does
can
need to be
we can make
conserved, otherwise it goes
stealthy.
bad.
Well, it won't actually rot. Actually, it might rot without being on my body for long enough, but I could probably just heal it once it's reattached.
I mean, the thing is, we need to get it away from them so they can stop, or they don't track you. Because you said they were tracking you with the
Oh.
flesh of the arm.
Whatever they're using it for, they need to conserve it. Otherwise, it's unusable, right? It's me.
True. Then they won't be able to track me if it rots too much. Also, what's important to keep in mind is that nobody came to chase after us to this house, even though they knew I was colluding with you. I think that means that they don't have the resources necessary to come and attack you all during the daylight. Or,
So we attack them during the daylight.
yeah,
Or maybe
or
the night.
those prayer beads that Nezrin had seen, or told me about, they might not need to come and attack us. Regardless of which one's true, I fear we don't have much daylight left. This might be the only day we have to either attack them or get attacked.
Oh,
Hypothetically, if we were to just find you a different body, would your friend be able to help you not go back to that church?
When you say friend, did you kind of gesture towards Veyrog?
No, she was referring to the hammer user.
Oh, the hammer user. Sorry, can you repeat the last bit of what your character said?
I'll just repeat it all. Hypothetically, if we were to find you a different body instead, would your friend, the hammer user, be able to help you not go back to the church?
No, they're probably going to kill him too. He saved me in the first place.
well, I don't want this house to get attacked. Because we don't have any means of defense. I mean, not now. We are the means of defense. But that also means that we can go anywhere we want. And I mean,
True.
why is the stupid church so stinky?
Well, maybe not all of the people within it. I feel that perhaps somehow the leader became corrupted. Maybe Roko sunk his claws into him somehow. But regardless, the two other users of the red weapons, they're on his side. And at least the rest of the church might not be if they had the full power of it right now. They could probably just walk right up to the front door with a small army of clerics and do whatever they please.
Okay, so we take the red weapons from the red weapon users and we find new hosts or just keep them safe.
Sure.
Cool. Just two, well, not lives, two unlives. It's undead, but I don't know. We'll get two friends. Yes. All right. Do we want to do
So-
that immediately after breakfast or something else?
Well, let your stomach settle. No need to get a cramp in the middle of battle, but we should probably make a move before nightfall.
All right.
How tall are the chairs that the characters are sitting on?
Tall enough that for you and Malin, your feet don't touch the ground when you sit on them.
Heather's foot is just bouncing against the chair because she's trying to think.
Well, I would say eat first, and then after breakfast, we let our stomach settle, set everything up, prepare, and we get two new friends. Right?
You see Lawrence give a nervous smile. That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Gotta
Maybe.
stay positive.
I mean, there's two options here. Either we have home field advantage, aka your guys' home, or we take it at the Life Church and.
I mean, yes, but as I said, we don't really have anything that is like our advantage here because we don't have like weapons or like a big
But you have knowledge of
shield.
the place.
I mean, yes, but there's not really much here. We can, however, take them by surprise by going there first. Well, maybe not by surprise, but we can slip their socks out from underneath them. Is that the right word? No, the rug. Right. Slip the rug out from underneath them and, I don't know, catch? Set the world on fire. The church, not the worst fire. The words don't like me today.
I don't think burning down an entire church is gonna do you any good. That might actually tarnish your reputation by a lot.
Heather makes a good point. They do still have a reputation to maintain themselves as well. They can't just walk up to all of you and start attacking you in broad daylight. They won't be able to get away with that. But with me, they could probably do that. I do look to be a member of the church, and they could label me as a heretic and do whatever they please. But you're all well-respected members of the public to some degree at this point. And any gestures over towards Nezrin, if the Life Church outright attacked a member of the Death Church, they would be ruining their reputation.
And they would be causing a massive conflict.
Exactly.
That wouldn't end here.
No, it wouldn't. It would likely spread all over the planet.
Which means, if we attack them in the daylight, we can at least minimize where they're allowed to be. And I think I know exactly where they're going to choose to hide.
And
All
where
right.
would that be?
Beneath the statue in the main cathedral. If they plan on performing some sort of ritual to achieve lichdom, well, they have access to Averna's blood down there.
I beg your finest pardon?
He looks back and forth between you and Nezrin. Has she been filled in on the details?
I thought we had explained that part.
I didn't know it was right underneath the church.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Long story short, the founding of the cathedral in town, within the city, it's very old. New church got built on top of the first one. It's much larger, but the old one's still beneath it.
Okay. Yes, Josh, that was exactly what I was referencing.
I beg your finest pardon.
I beg your finest fucking pardon.
Yeah.
My
good.
Pray tell, what the fuck?
bad.
So, out of fucking balls.
Character.
Out of character. Thank you. Plan is to go to and into like underneath the church and smack them.
That is what it
Yeah.
sounded like, yes.
Hell yeah, the plan is to dig a hole. Let's get the dwarfs out. Just suddenly 4 drop pods appear.
Oh no! Oh,
A C4 explodes and a scout dies. Wait.
For Carl.
no.
Fuck off!
Call. We're rich.
We're rich.
That would exactly be what the dwarves think when they see that fucking gold liquid. We're rich.
Yeah.
Bunch of native fighters. We're rich. We're rich.
Yeah. All right. Then
Anyway.
we do stuff. Yes.
Word. So, I'll say you finish up your breakfast, and is there anything you want to do before you execute your plan?
I would like to visit the Death Church real well. I need to get my beads back, but I don't want to leave these guys without me.
Yeah, you can probably shouldn't go alone, just because it's dangerous situation at the moment.
Dangerous to go
Who
alone.
can-
Take this.
Take this, cat.
Take this. Puts Malin in my hand.
Yeah.
Then I am going to go to the Death Church real quick and re-up my necklace of prayer beads.
Word.
I will go with
Put
you.
that in chat, please. Thank you. Yeah, I would like to redo that.
You do
Nice.
that.
Yippee. It's just a quick prayer. I'm not stopping to really talk to anybody. Just go, pray, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yep.
An out of character question: do we have anyone that is
Oh!
capable of disguising themselves, or use the
I can-
spell disguise self, for that matter?
I think I can? Not.
I can
Actually,
be
I
not
think I
themselves. The guy.
I don't
Because
think
running around with him in the open might be a problem.
I can.
Is Lawrence coming with us?
Actually, that's the other question. Is he coming with us?
No, he's not coming with you.
Okay, he's staying back. Never mind.
So I can't disguise anybody. Oh wait, you said never mind. Why am
I mean, disguise self might still be useful if we don't want to upset the whole church thing. We might not want to have a deaf church member go into the life church either.
Eh.
Oh, we've
And
done
then
it before.
fuck
It's
shit
fine.
up.
Yeah, I've done it before. Yeah, I actually can't use disguise self on myself. It does not work. That is part of my curse.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Oof.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Thanks, Saris. Everybody point at Saris and call him a little bitch baby. Boo!
Look at that
Little
bitch
bitch baby Sarah's. Boo!
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 Everybody, boo this brother. Boo!
Boo!
Goddamn.
Right. I need to. Okay, so I get to have 6 extra spells. EP.
Jesus.
Yep.
You max
Hell
roll?
yeah.
Yep, max roll, baby.
Nice.
Let
Damn!
me just
Nice.
3, 4, 5, 6. Roll that. Don't worry.
Yeah, those are just decisions.
Nice.
All right. Oh, I got a fucking nat 1. Well, at least that's just bless. That's fine.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, man, bless is still a good spell.
Yeah. I got a favor, curing. Wait. I mean,
You get a smite.
I do,
Fuck
which is good because I still have Sia's sword on me.
yeah.
You know, I was wondering why it felt really, really cold right now. And then I could hear the rain outside.
Windows open.
That would do it.
Yep.
Branding smite. And another cure wound. Yippee!
Nice.
Oh goodness, dramatic zoom in.
Traumatic zoom in. Those are my current bullshitteries. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I come back. I come back. I have prayers. We're all good.
Yes.
Nice. Real quick, Yasha, your character's name has always been Flowers since before your backstory, right?
No.
No?
No.
Was your name Soldier?
No.
Oh, so you had a third name.
I had a proper name that I shed.
Mhm.
Hold on. Google Docs. Been a while since I opened this document.
Dusting it off like a tome in an Indiana Jones film.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you that in DMs.
Word. Let's see here. Word. Okay. Perfect. Exactly what I need it for.
Hell yeah.
All right. Is there anything else any of you want to do before you head to the church?
Nope.
In-game piss.
In-game piss.
In character piss and shit.
Roll
Yeah,
to shit
nah,
yourself.
just roll to shit myself. All right, it's gonna be.
Hold on.
Oh no, they're actually doing it.
2. You went
Oh,
number
no.
2.
Oh, no.
1. You went number 1.
Ooh.
Couldn't have been more perfect.
You just walk into the bathroom, Mei Lin is just arched back in a litter box.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
It was
You're welcome.
beautiful. Yep.
Anyway,
Let's
are we
go,
ready
let's
to
fuck
launch
some
a
shit.
totally normal attack?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's fuck some shit up. Let's absolutely do that.
Let's move on from where the fuck that was and let's go.
Yeah.
You all make your way towards the Cathedral of Life. And it's a chilly day. There's a very light snowfall. It's very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. If only you weren't heading towards combat right now. The streets right now are very quiet. There's so little going on. The cold weather already has people huddled up in their homes, but you can see fewer lights are on. A lot of people have died recently. But as you get closer and closer towards that main courtyard in front of the church, you can start to see more people kind of like huddled on the ground, clearly in prayer over what looks to be bodies that they're like waiting to have serviced. And it's about as grim as you'd think. Bits of snow cover people who are still hunched over loved ones of various sizes. And they're wearing all manner of just, keeping warm attire, as well as just cloaks or even some rags covering some of them. And then you kind of enter into the courtyard area. You can hear people kind of quietly crying to themselves here and there, but there's not too much of that. It's mostly silence and waiting for the church members to come service them. Very few people pay you any mind. You only get a few sideways glances from people who you step a bit close to. And then, as you look back towards your glances turn away from the people and you look back towards the church, something's different. It's quiet. And the snow has stopped falling. But not that it stopped snowing. The snow is frozen in midair. And as you look among all the people hunched and desperate on the ground, one centered roughly within the middle of all of them slowly rises from their hunched position
Oh no.
and stands up, their head crooked to the side,
Hand
And
on
they-
weapon immediately.
and they turn over their shoulder to look towards you a bit better, but before you can really even see any of their face, you hear their voice speak out crisp and clear amongst the silent, stagnant air. Nazarene.
Oh no.
And they continue to turn towards you, and you can see, just a bit under the hood, the clear mug of Rocco.
Oh, you motherfucker. Rocco.
Welcome back home.
Something tells me your welcome isn't as warm as I'd hope.
He glances up towards the sky to look at the snow. No. Warmth. The things you say are always quite charming. I think I'll miss that the most.
Save yourself the trouble. Do nothing. Then you won't have
He
to
turns
miss
his
it, and
head.
I'll continue to annoy you for decades to come.
He turns to look at you. You, my dear Nezrin, you were simply one chapter in a longer story. Entertainment does not mean infatuation or even a need. No. It was... I did not intend it that way, but yeah, he kind of has that vibe. Or even a need. No. You were nostalgic, I suppose. Not all in good ways. But soon, you'll be nostalgic in one final way. First, my memories of the Death Church. Then, that anxiety of losing what I had my certainty. And soon you'll remind me what it feels like to take the life of something that tried to challenge me. And then after you, fate will be next.
Your monologuing really does need to get shorter.
His expression doesn't seem to change much. As you look at him, he doesn't quite have the same, like, lean back, swirl a glass of wine attitude. He's almost seems worried, like he doesn't quite know what the future holds anymore after the events of you stopping his previous plan. But he takes a few slow steps towards you, and the crisp sound of his footsteps on the snow are incredibly clear. Until suddenly he stops only after taking a few steps, and he glances down towards Heather. You there. I recognize you. Oh, speaking of nostalgia. You see him grow this disgustingly wide smile. Your name is Heather, isn't it? Tell me, is that thing watching me through you? Has he helped you get any of your memories back, little rabbit? Oh, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue.
bitch.
I see why you like this, Nesrin.
I advise you wipe that smirk off your face before I take your head off.
He keeps smirking, like a big ass smile, like toothy.
Heather is actually gonna grab onto the wooden knife. I'll say it again. I advise you wipe that smirk off your face before I take your head off first.
Oh, I'm so scared. A little twig of the world tree is going to hurt me. Well, maybe he wasn't able to give you all your memories back, but I think you found that passion. Just in case, though, I'll jog your memory for old time's sake. And you see his jaw crick open a little bit wider, and it seems like his body's kind of convulsing a bit under his clothes. But out of his mouth, without his facial structure moving at all, you hear a voice cry out from him. You hear your name get cried out in a voice that is eerily familiar to you in a way that you can't quite figure out. But you know it's the voice of somebody incredibly close to you that's been wiped from your memories.
Her eyes are she's seeing red and a tear has gone down her face. Heartless monster. That's what you've made yourself.
Oh, I didn't make myself into this. No. That was what happened when fate was taken from me. I became this because I was made this. And you became alone when you decided to try and put a knife in one of my phylacteries' necks. It's okay, though. I always knew that's when he'd die. I just didn't know he'd have such a similar looking twin. But now, it would seem I get to find out how the other one dies. And he raises up his head to his forehead and he scratches away a bit of the skin. And the eyeball that usually he just has float to the surface kind of blorps up and looks towards you. And you can see a third eyeball in his forehead, but it jitters for a moment. And it sinks back into his head and he rubs at his forehead. What? What is this? Oh, I suppose that guy. What's his name again? Elric, that's it. He must have dusted a little bit of that special magic he's got on that weapon. What a thorn in my side. Miles and miles and miles away. And he can still piss me off. Well, Elric, since I know you can hear me, I'm going to kill everything you've loved next. Just be patient.
Aren't you tired? Aren't
Yes.
you so tired?
Yes, Nesrin. I am tired. And soon, I'll finally get to rest.
You won't.
After all these years.
You won't, Roko. Someone else will come after you. If you kill us, it will be someone else. The gods don't want this. The denizens, the titans, whatever they're called. They will send more and more and more after you, and there will be nothing left. You will spend your life fighting. You are a fool if you do not see that.
There's no point trying to speak reason with somebody who just chose to make themselves that.
Maybe there isn't,
You can-
but I am also tired. I would like to rest. I am so tired. And I can't imagine what you must be. Just leave this here and let's go home.
You see his face is unnaturally static. He looks like a zombie that's just been, like, strung up and held in place. And after a moment, he cricks his arm out to the side and points to and kind of gestures towards the church doors. Then go find your rest, and I'll find mine. As his body kind of fades into this invisible vapor, and as his last words passes, he kind of completely like evaporates into mist.
Fucking asshole. He's... Are you okay? Like holding onto Nesrin's hand.
I am so tired. But if he will not rest, then neither will I. Come on. I have a plan to execute.
Let's go. Also gonna look at Heather and like give her a little nod of let's go. But the expression is torn between suspicion, pity, and like kindness, I suppose.
She's just got sadness in her eyes.
Yeah.
With a sprinkle of just anger.
Yeah.
She will follow, but she is silent for the rest of whatever.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure we head inside. Is Soldier of Flowers?
Considering everything going on, it is probably Soldier right now.
Before, though, because you're still kind of right at the entrance of this courtyard area, or near it, before you start moving further forward, Yasha, or Soldier, from behind you, you hear a voice briefly speak to you. Give me a quick perception check before I say what they said.
15.
And Big Ears also here.
From behind
I'm a
you,
nosy
you
bitch.
hear a voice call out and say, "Good luck, Ograk." I pronounced it wrong. Ograk. And as you
We
turn to
will
look,
instantly fucking turn. It's not a small, it's not a slow turn. Just snap.
as you quickly turn and look towards the voice, you see kind of like ducked up against this like nearby alleyway, only like one building away from you. There's a helmet sticking out in like a clearly raggedy cloak thrown over a very large body. And the voice, you swear it sounds just like somebody from your past, and you recognize the voice of what was your brother. And the helmet you see sticking out from the corner for just a moment before it ducks back into the alleyway. Not particularly fast, but kind of a like lurks backwards after saying that. It was the helmet of that hammer user you've been seeing.
He fully leaves, right? He doesn't just
Yeah,
mildly hide.
he was just peeking out from around a corner, but then after saying that, he like just shuffles back into the alley.
Okay. Yeah, Soldier will stand there looking like behind towards that where he disappeared and not move for a little bit. Like slow blinking, like what?
Gotcha.
With
Kitty, you
big,
absolutely heard that, yes.
yeah, I'm going to carefully release Nezrin's hand and walk over to Soldier and just like touch his arm.
He will flinch.
Why you get to do this to me, kid? Oh,
Right, he will
shit.
flinch. He will look down and then relax.
Yeah. We can talk to him afterwards. I mean, it's not. I mean, it is him, but it. Or, no. I don't know who that is.
You have no clue what that is. I was gonna
No,
say what?
no. Fuck. Do you want to talk to him afterwards? I mean, I don't know if it. Do you know who he might be?
He like looks back at you, stares back at that. One thing at a time.
All right.
He will turn around. There is a lot unsaid, and you can tell, but
Yeah. Gonna walk beside him while catching up with the others. And we're gonna go
Word.
fuck shit up.
You all
hell
walk
yeah.
past the huddled masses waiting in front of the church and make your way up to the church doors. The church doors right now aren't guarded or attended. There's not really any need for security. And as you open the doors, inside you see a similar sight. More people huddled amongst the halls, just kind of trying to find any place and waiting for services. But it's crowded, and the dead are many. The smell in here is also not particularly pleasant because there's lots of dead bodies.
Lovely.
All right, I'm detect magic.
And
What the fuck happened in here?
oh, in here, there's just lots of dead bodies because people are bringing the dead here for services.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you meant like massacre. Okay,
Yeah, no.
never mind. Never mind.
But up ahead, you do see some like there's like temporary curtains put up around the statue because I'm pretty sure there wasn't permanent curtains before. So they put up some around the statue to hide it right now. And it's unclear what reason they might have had for it, but it does create a visual barrier where it seems people are keeping a bit far away from the curtains.
Well,
And you do see up ahead that there is a few members of the Life Church standing in front of the curtains that are just kind of like mulling about. They're kind of like doing their thing. There's a few people who are like servicing bodies a little bit away from it, but there's like two dudes who seem to be guarding the curtain.
So we gotta distract.
Distraction, you say?
18 fucking boas!
Mhm. It's like I can also give us a bit of stealth. That is also an option. I have Pass Without a Trace.
It's worth noting that when you look at this, there's kind of like a semicircle of curtains that then end up against the wall. There's only two dudes that are kind of just there to like visually make sure nobody walks up to the curtains. It probably wouldn't be too difficult to like distract them and sneak behind the curtains. But once you like move the statue, that's probably going to make enough noise that they'll be like, what's going on? But they do just look like regular church members. It's hard to tell if they're like guards looking to arrest you if they see one of the red weapon users, or if they'll like if they're just there as like a hey, there's too many dead bodies, we don't want them near the statue. That's all.
Yeah. Mm. All right. We need to get behind that curtain and then like down in there. Mm. I can help being stealthy, but a distraction would still be good. Heather, you're like stealthy all on Hairball, sorry. You're stealthy all on your own, right?
Yes, I am.
I mean, could you like talk to them?
Well, you see your eyes dart around like, shit. How do I?
It is worth noting, based on your attire and the weapon you're carrying, because your weapon is shaped like a life church symbol enough so that it's recognizable. You are dressed in such a way and carrying symbols in such a way that you are technically a high-ranking member of the church, but like not this one. Your word probably carries more weight here.
I am
Like,
so
you don't
used
need to
to
do any big distractions, just like so that their eyes and ears are occupied.
I am so used to having somebody else do this part. You see her put her paws together. She kind of does like stretch motion. She looks back at you, Bailey, and go, "What do I even do?"
You can ask them about where they get their communion wine. I don't know.
You,
Um
and, mm,
like that, or you could tell them that if they need some extra hands in like protecting and stuff, that you would be able to offer something, but not right now because you got stuff going on.
Nelson, do you have any suggestions? And she is looking at you.
Unfortunately, I do not. I would prefer to avoid a fight, but if it comes down to it, it's the will of the Force. I don't know. That wasn't in character.
One with the Force is with me. Wait, wrong
I
fucking
master the
thing.
Force. The Force serves me.
Yeah.
No, whatever that is, please.
I say we flip a coin and decide whether or not we're fighting or stealthing.
I mean, I don't want to fight these guys just yet. I think we're gonna have a bit of a big fight, like on our hands down at the bottom.
Yeah, try to save as much resources as we can is important.
Yeah. Do we raw dog stealthing? Or do we distract. But
I
Rod
hate the look on his face. I
stealthing.
hate it.
in character, you could ask them to like either point out where the toilet is, or say that there's like a leak at the toilet, so that they have to come and fix it.
She's
It's
actually
instant.
gonna put her paw on top of your head there for a second. These guys are not that low of people that they're doing that.
I don't know. I just
Uh,
need you to like talk to them.
Heather and actually Nezrin would also be able to do this. Heather and Nezrin, give me a perception check on these like the priests who seem to be like quote unquote guarding the curtains. Because now that you're a bit closer, you can make out the details of their outfits a little bit more before
Ye-
walking up to them and being in earshot.
What am I doing? Sorry.
A perception check to see if you can make out the details on their outfits.
Duty. Perception. Wisdom. Normal roll. Oh, baby, a
Nice.
20! I thought it was gonna be a 2, and this was gonna be another bullshit night. Now that's a 24, motherfucker.
Fuck yeah.
And that's a 15 for me.
You see, as like one of the priests is like, or like one of the officials, it's kind of hard to tell what they are at the distance. They kind of like adjust themselves and like turn to the side to talk to the other. And when they do that, you get a better look at like the cloth on their body and the color of it. And you can pretty quickly tell like the two that are guarding this, they aren't like high ranking priests or something. They're probably not like adept to magic users that are too much of a threat. So they they still might be like loyal to the head priest in some way. Like you don't know what their intent is, but they don't seem to be particularly high ranking warriors or clerics.
Just walk up to them, say, "There's a situation," and then if they don't obey, they can just suck a dick or something. I don't know. Listen, I am here to fight. I can talk circles around people sometimes. I can talk circles around myself the best, but I can help stealth us in.
Yeah. So I guess backup plan is you're gonna try and stealth in, but are you gonna Heather, are you gonna try and you are the foremost highest ranking in air quotes member of the Life Church here. You might
Yeah,
be able to
she's.
you swindle them a little bit.
Oh.
And mind you, your outfit does indicate that you're part of the church, and the weapon you're carrying, the wooden dagger, is shaped like a holy symbol. These are things you are aware of.
Ideas cross mind.
Yeah.
I will walk up to them. However, I'm more going to say that I am there to relieve them of their time. Switch post time.
Relieve them of their duty and that you are in charge now.
Yes.
A change of
We're gonna
plan.
see if this works. Wish me luck.
And I mean, meantime, we can also like try to get in at the same time. Because you are being a distraction at that point. So let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do
Okay,
this.
so Heather, you walk up to them and give them a little wave with your little paw hands,
Mhm.
and you see they're just like chatting with each other, like kind of quietly about something. And one of them turns to you and goes, "Oh, uh, A pleasure to host you here at the church. I didn't know we were getting assistance so soon.
Yes, I'm here to help out with smaller things, as a lot of the bigger things are already being taken care of. It is your turn to take a break, by the way. Please.
Uh, but one thing, if you don't mind me asking, could you present a holy symbol and tell us which church you're from?
She will pull out the wooden dagger
They
and
they both look at that and they look quite surprised to see it.
mm, she will state that she is from the church in Sillinors.
They both like glance back and forth at each other and they like kind of straighten up their posture immediately and say, "Goodness, having assistance from that far away. Uh, well, thank you so much. We have much to attend to. Uh, please simply direct the public away from the curtains. Having this many visitors, it's not appropriate to keep them near the statue of our goddess. Uh, most people have respected it. We've only had to shoo away a few individuals, but it's all right. Everybody is quite desperate, as you can see.
Yes, please do go enjoy your break.
Thank you." And they kind of like quickly walk over to some side room, presumably to continue doing some job. Coast is clear.
Hello, sailing. All right, we're
Right?
gonna kind of get that and slip inside the curtain.
I
Heather
shall
will
follow.
slightly stay outside the curtain, just peeking just a little bit.
Gotcha.
She will be coming with you guys. It's just she's standing out there to make sure nobody else just walks over just yet.
Gotcha. It seems like, the other priests that are kind of around the room like glance in your direction, but it doesn't seem like anybody's like they all saw you like talk to the two and they left. So, no alarm bells are raised. It seems ordinary enough.
All right. We enter the curtain in this statue.
Yep. You see the statue of the goddess of Averna. Uh, well, a depiction of the goddess of Averna that they think is the goddess of Averna. The goddess Averna, not of Averna. What am I saying? With like that jug of water being held in their hand that needs to be like moved a little bit, and you recall how to like adjust it to open it up.
Yeah, we climb the statue and move the hand or jug to open the door. Open
Yeah.
the sesame.
Word. You all okay with opening up the statue?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. You like tug on it. I'm pretty sure the mechanism was just like it lowers the arms and that triggers it to move backwards.
Yeah, something
Uh,
like that.
And you hear the stone like grinding a little bit, but it's surprisingly quiet. It seems like it's using some sort of magic to like move and levitate itself backwards just a little bit off the ground. Uh, and it shows you the stairway down into the lower church halls. And down at the base, you can make out it's kind of dark because there's like a set of doors at the bottom, but you'll be seeing what's down there soon. Well, there's a set of doors and then there's more stairs. I
Wait, so
assume you
there's.
all
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I assume you all descend the staircase.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Word. You make your way down this seemingly hand-carved staircase that you recognize from before, and uh, I don't recall if there was a door there before, but I am saying there is now a double door that has been like crammed into the tunnel. It seems like in a bit of a hurry, in a way of just breaking visuals for anybody who's like walking down this thing. Uh, and as you like get closer to that door, you can pretty clearly make out between the seams. There's like a little bit of light shining through right now, so somebody's clearly beyond the doors at the base of the staircase, and they're probably not too far out of earshot from hearing these doors open once they do open. Whatever's ahead of these doors, there's likely a fight.
I'm going to take a big listen and maybe a peek into the slit of the door or like the locking mechanism if there's one. Just trying to figure out what's going on behind there.
While she does that, I'm casting Warring Bond on her.
Gotcha.
Yup.
Give me a perception check to see how good you are at like looking through that keyhole.
I got big ears, man. Big
Oh, you're
ears
trying.
and big eyes. Both. 18.
You don't really hear any sort of conversation going on, but as you're peeking through it, you can kind of just barely make out what looks to be like the lower half of two individuals. One seems to be like leaning up against a wall on the far side of the room, but you can't see like the upper half of them since the ceiling is cutting it off. The other seems to be standing, and it's as you like look at them for a little while, one of them seems to be kind of standing naturally. The other seems a little iffy, a little weird. Something's kind of unnatural about the way they're standing.
A little weird, like Lauren's getting used to his body weird.
Kind of. You wouldn't be surprised if you were looking at like some sort of like the lower half of some dressed up undead right now, since clearly this church is willing to reanimate dead bodies.
And I only see two individuals.
Only from this angle, but you can tell the room's bigger since you've been in it before.
Yeah, and she will move back a bit and whisper, 2 people from what I can see. But there may be more. And I will ready my staff.
Word.
It's at the ready.
Do any of you do anything else before you open the doors?
I'm gonna pull my sword from its sheath and be ready, I guess.
Can I check around if there's like bugs? Insects, if you will.
Sure. Give
I
me
just want to make
a-
sure there are some.
Give me an investigation check.
Can I convince you to make it nature?
Sure. Give me a nature check.
17.
17. There might be a few spiders that have made their way down here. It's a bit hard to tell in the light because, you're down in a dark cavern that's been hand carved. But there could be a few spider cobwebs just hanging out above head. There might be some living spiders down here.
Good. Good enough.
If
Good enough.
if not, maybe there's some sort of burrowing beetle or something like that, but you don't know too much about that. Your best guess is spiders might be on the ceiling, but you can't tell in the dark.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then I say we open the door and advance.
Let's do it.
Word. You open the door, and real quick, since this is about to be combat, does anybody want to take a bathroom break right now?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please.
Word.
Done.
We gonna take a break.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Piss,
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 piss, piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss,
piss.
piss.
Wee, wee,
We
wee.
And we're back from the body break.
Are we all pissed? Have you all emptied your bowels? Good.
When was your last bowel movement?
Yo, type in chat. When your last bowel movement? No, please don't do that.
No, please don't.
My God.
No.
Anyway, as you all walk down the stairs, and earlier off stream, I was being asked about the summoning of large insectoids.
Yes.
They haven't walked down the stairs with you yet, right?
No. I would be doing that right now, just before the door opens.
Gotcha. As you all walk down the stairs, you see in the vicinity these 3 uncanny looking, what clearly seem to be undead bodies that are being propped up by some strange magic with this crimson red veiny texture to it across their skin. And there's this one individual nearby the doors who's very clearly an orc, wielding a red axe. And he sees you coming down the stairs and goes, "Oh, well, look at who it is." I never thought I'd see your ugly faces again. But looks like I got a second opportunity. Oh, tell me, you got any last words before I finally get to cut you all down?
Well,
Have you
that
ever
had-
eaten spider legs? Sorry. Sorry.
At the same
Yes,
time
Desiree?
as she speaks. Well, that's not a very Life Church thing to say.
He's glancing back and forth between you two. And he chooses. Actually, I'm gonna have a flip a coin. 1 is Nezrin, 2 is Malin.
Yes.
Where's that roll? 1d2. Head is 1, tails is 2. 2. Isn't that Malin?
Sure.
Yeah. He glances down at Malin. Fucking spiders. What? Oh yeah, you're the druid. He rolls his eyes, and you all recognize this is the orc from back in the fall when you originally had to go hunting down those the remaining gaggle of orcs from Flower's tribe.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is the chieftain. Huh?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one who you stole
he's-
that gold from, because he stole it first.
And he got the axe. He got the other axe that soldier got. So he will have 2 axe now. Because
Yeah.
we're gonna beat this guy's ass.
And he seems ecstatic to be able to fight you all again, as he immediately preps his weapon in front of him. And let me turn these all into combat members and ask you all to roll for initiative.
I'm coming for initiative.
Wait, what was initiative again? This one. Any.
Inni?
Barbarians have advantage, by the way.
I thought you said Bavarians have advantage, and I was like, what?
Oh my
Bavarians have advantage on
fucking God.
initiative.
That was a
Did I have
19.
advantage or disadvantage? What the fuck was that?
2. No.
Okay, but I did
Two.
say I summoned them beforehand because
Make sure, did you start? Yeah, okay. Fuck this.
Did
God
I?
damn it. I hate this. What the fuck? 0 out of 10. Why am I ooping? God damn it! Every time she has the shittiest initiative rolls.
I mean, out of us, you going first.
Actually, out of all of us, you're the one who got the highest.
Yeah, you guys got mogged by the orc warrior.
The shiniest turd is still a turd.
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing he does is he walks right up to, I'll say Nesrin, since now he understands who the casters are. Actually, no, he's got a grudge with flowers. He's gonna walk right up to him and give him a smack.
Do I still have my spiders beforehand? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes, but they're on the staircase up behind you, and they're gonna
Yeah.
need to spend movement to get down into the fight.
Yeah. That is. Sure thing, buddy.
Great axe. I choose you. It's a 14 hit,
Yes.
and he smacks you for 17 damage.
Yep. Yep. Let me apply that. And it's at full, because it's not yet my turn. I haven't raged yet.
And he goes in for another attack. I assume that one hits.
Yes, very much so. Jesus.
And deals 9 damage. Few things as a dungeon master tickle my fancy quite like looking at a 25 and asking, does that hit? One day I'll hear a no and I will get scared.
Oh, you heard that? No. It was in our first campaign, brother.
Oh, yeah.
You asked, I think it was even a 26. Has a 26 hit? I cast shield. No.
Yeah.
Fucking Brock.
And he gives you a good old smacking. Then, this guy walks over to you, Malin, and he gives you a poking with a spear. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And he deals 7 damage.
Which is rounded down to 3 damage.
Yep, and I take half of it as well. You can apply half, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was onto one of your spiders, because you had that selected.
Okay.
How many spiders did you make big?
3.
3.
Okay.
I can make 3 big. Yes.
Then he goes in for another attack. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And he deals 8 damage.
I'm just gonna put it. 8 damage. That is also 4. Can I just... Does it work this time? It does. Hell yeah.
Nice. And that is the end of his turn. Now time for the other warrior over here, who is also going to walk up to Flowers since he's the closest. And he is going to poke you with a spear.
Ah!
I need people to get off my boy.
Yeah,
Does
that's
17 hit? Gotcha. Wow. Dealing 7 damage.
Fuck yeah.
Then he goes in for another one.
Poke.
18.
Yep.
Man, these guys are just not missing. Dealing another
I mean,
8
at least
damage.
they're rolling decently poorly on the damage, but
E.
I'm bloody.
And that's the end of their turns. Nesrin, it's now your turn.
Yeah, boy. Okay, first thing we're gonna do. It's my favorite tactic called the blender.
Blender? I hardly know her.
I'm gonna kill you anyway. Spirit
You
Guardians.
did this to me.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Spirit Guardians. That
Nice.
is a 15 feet circle. That means both of the boys are currently in there.
Gotcha.
They need to make DC 60 saving throw. So that's one failure.
Yep. Main orc failed.
Mhm.
Does it do anything different to undead? I forget.
Not really, but it is. I'm gonna choose the radiant damage, so it's radiant damage.
Gotcha.
I don't know if that's doubled or something.
Yoink.
Oh fuck you!
Oh, the one on the left, he made it.
God damn it. Anyway.
And the one on the right, he also made it. You got the main one, though.
Oh.
Anyway, it is radiant damage, so yep, that. Fuck shit. We're all good. Can my shit stop breaking? Okay. 3d8. Nice. So nine damage to the two that made it, and 18 to the one that didn't. And it's radiant, so if that does something to undead, please kick their ass.
Word. Sadly, they are not regular undead. Their corpses propped up by chaos magic.
I'm not regular undead. I'm like the cool undead, and you can't beat me.
I'm like,
because I said
my
so.
mama said I'm
and-
special.
My mom said I'm special.
Basically.
Anyway,
Ooh.
that is my necrotic shroud bonus action. No, it is a full-on action. Can I do anything with a bonus action? No. Hey, quick question.
Yes.
Are any of these guys CR 1/2 or lower?
Let me look at their things. Where in the shit is it located? Journal biography.
If they're zombies,
Actually, I don't think the. Oh no, they're CR5 at lowest.
Man, yeah, we gotta fucking level up at some point. Yeah, that's. Wait, my necklace of prayer beads is a bonus action. Well, I don't really have anything I want to use for that at the moment.
the only good
Yeah,
thing
okay.
is also a concentration.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine.
Baby. Anyway, yeah, that's it.
Concentration is so many good spells for concentration.
This is a game of concentration, no mistakes or hesitations. Anyway. Woo!
Whoa!
Yeah, that's the sound of me ending my turn. Yippee.
Gotcha. It's this dude's turn now, who's gonna walk up to you. Actually, no, he's closest to Malin. Gonna attack them.
Hey, he entered my shit.
Yep. So he takes. Is it the same 18 damage? Or
Nah, DC Wisdom 16 saving throw.
Nice.
Oh,
Fucked, motherfucker.
fucker. Nice, 14
he
damage.
gets curse blatted for 14 damage.
Fucking
Nice.
crit failed it too, nice. Doesn't do anything, it's just
Oh.
funny.
Oh, that was so wonderful to see.
And then he's gonna go in for a spear attack on Malin. Does not
No,
hit.
fuck you.
You do
Word.
not wear armor and have negative dex? No? Sad.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Oof. Curse blat. He deals 9 damage to you.
Half of that. Because I
Yeah.
take the other half.
So only
Yeah.
4.
Thank you, soldier.
You're welcome.
I want you to know I'm swinging my legs off my chair like a kid. Young soldier.
And that's the end
Yeah.
of his turn. Purple, it is now your turn.
Heather is gonna move up 1 to be right next to this dude, as he is the closest without her moving out of that thing, and she is going to take a swing at him.
Gotcha.
19.
That hits. Dealing a clean 11 damage.
And then I should have done that advantage, my
You
bad.
Also get sneak attack, right?
Yep.
He's within 5 feet of me.
Yep. So is that the right one? Hold on, sneak attack, where is it?
Remember, the
There it is.
feature in Foundry does not give you the full d6.
It kind of does. I could be wrong. My bad. But
I'm gonna look up on my.
it just says damage. Do I not have to roll? It's been a
I
while.
think you just
5d6 total.
you already landed the hit, so I think you just click damage.
Yeah,
My bad.
it's just damage.
But
Oh yeah, we fixed it.
yeah, we fixed it.
Hell yeah. Doing a clean 18 extra damage. Fuck yeah.
Yeep. Do I have anything for a bonus action? No, I do not. Oh. No, I'm good.
I mean, you can dodge for a bonus action because you're a rogue.
True, the uncanny dodge action.
Not uncanny dodge. It's
Yeah, it's the when an attacker you see hits you with an attack roll, you can take a reaction to half the damage.
I'm talking about cunning action.
Yep.
Dash, disengage, or hide. Never mind, it does not have dodge.
Yeah, that's what I looked at
My
first when I hit the
bad.
bonus action. I was like, oh, cunning action, what does that do? Nope, that does not help me. So
You could disengage and run to the other side of the room.
I think I'm fine where I am. That is the end of Heather's turn.
Gotcha. Malin, it's now your turn.
Mine and the 3 spiders' turn. I am going to put up a brain engage.
Yeah.
Spirit totem. My usual
Yeah.
shtick of put this down. I think it is big enough to encompass everyone since it's like 60 feet. And of course, bear everyone gets. I should have done the math beforehand. 5 plus. That's 13. 13
13?
temporary. 13? 13 temporary HP.
Well, 5 plus your druid level is 13. Well, level
Yes,
9.
I know I have 1 level in Death Cleric because my
Right.
Stoneheart Sternum. Yeah. But yeah, everyone gets 13 temporary HP. That includes my boys. I'm gonna have to give each individual one. But, yes. That is my bonus action for my action. I don't like that there's so many fuckers. Can I change that? That is... Sure thing. That is, what is it? Sorry, I'm thinking very hard. You know. I'm going to cast Stellar Bodies. I don't know why. There we go. And I'm gonna pop that up for myself. I got some stars, some little shiny things surrounding me that I can use later. This is a surprise tool that will help us later. That is my turn. For my boys' turn. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have one climb on the ceiling. One go over here, and one go. Can it go like behind the guys?
It
Like,
would have
crawl
to.
on the.
If it's crawled on the ceiling, sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Should be.
crawled on the ceiling, jump down.
Yeah,
And
I'll say that's fine.
that is. They are. Alright. The ones on the outside are both going to do bite attacks towards the smaller guys. One of those you pick, I don't care. That will be.
Okay, that one.
Yeah.
All right, give me some bite actions.
Yeah. That is.
First one. That's a hit
14
on.
for 19.
I'll say this, dude.
Yeah,
Show
and
me
then.
that damage.
Damage. Normal. And I think you need to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, or take some poison damage as well.
Gotcha. Can I click on him? Just click on this thing. Yeah, I can.
Eh.
They made it.
Damn sad. Yeah, then nothing happens there, but the other one. Does a 15 hit?
Sorry, no, that's a miss on the one on the left.
Fair enough. And then the spider on the ceiling will try to web the orc guy that is like in front of Soldier.
Okay.
And usability. I don't think it doesn't have uses, bitch. What? Sorry. Attack. Normal. Does a 20 hit on the orc guy?
A 20 does hit, yes.
Hell yeah. Then he is restrained and has to make a strength saving throw to burst out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where's that
Get restrained, bitch.
restrained icon? I don't know where the restrained icon is. There's so many in a small area.
I cannot help you.
Yeah.
God.
I guess I'll just give him the grapple
Yeah.
icon.
I will
Sure,
remind
do.
you that he is restrained if it comes to that.
Oh, I found it. It's even a little web icon.
A
Okay. And is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
And at long last, it is Flower's turn or Soldier's turn.
Let's go.
Finally. I would like to rage.
Yes.
You do that.
Hug.
As he once again grows his boar head. His wild boar. Wild boar? Wild hog? Wild hog.
Hogboard pig.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of that, I'm gonna plus that thing. I'm gonna bite this fucker.
Chomp.
Word.
Chant. Does restraint give any bonuses to that? Attacks will had advantage. Yes.
Yep. As you're like, actually, first give me the attack, and then I'll do a little role play for this dude.
24.
Oh, you hit him.
For 8 damage. 8 piercing?
Yeah.
Piercing.
Where do you bite him?
Shoulder, probably.
Yeah, right near that area. As you bite down into him with your newly terrifying form, you hear him cry out and go, "Not again, you demon!" That's all.
Hell yeah.
He is very displeased.
He is very displeased. I will also, since I am below half HP, I will heal by 4. Up
Word.
to 46.
Nice.
Soldier will only scream at that enraged.
Nice.
Anyway,
Is
second
that-
attack.
Oh, nice.
Smack him.
Nice.
You hit him. You hit him real good.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna do that. Oh. And just cause I can, I'm also going to add Orcish Fury to that, which allows me to roll an additional damage die, which is a d12. And add that to the attack. Which is almost nothing.
Damn.
Oh.
Motherfucker!
You do, clean
Total of
20 damage. To him.
damage. Bite, smack, rage. I am not moving in no way.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Is that your
I'll
turn?
stay right here.
Gotcha. Then back to him, as he is now thoroughly disturbed by the events that are going on. What kind of check does he have to do to get out of the webs?
Strength, I believe, was on the thing.
Gotcha.
Can make a DC 12 strength check, bursting the webbing on a success. The webbing can also be attacked and destroyed, AC 10, HP 5, vulnerable to fire. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I think, does that consume his action? We're about to find out.
I think so.
As an action, yes.
He manages to break free of the webbing.
Damn. Guess I gotta web him again and wasted another fucking attack.
And that is now his action is breaking free of that. I feel like he might be about to get caught in a loop and get countered. And then let me take a quick look at his abilities. I'll end his turn there for now, since he's mainly just got the attack, aside from one ability. And so that is his turn after breaking free. Now, time for this one. It is going to, once again, make an attack on... Actually, no, now that it's been bitten by this spider, it's going to turn towards the spider.
Oh no, my squishy little buddies.
And give it a poke. Does a 25 hit that spider?
Yes.
The spider takes 14 damage, piercing.
Applied damage. That is only 1 HP from its bar. Hell yeah.
Word. And then he's going to go in for another spear attack. Wow. Does 17 hit?
Yeah.
He pokes the spider for another 7 damage.
My boy. They're killing my boy.
And that's the end of that one's turn. Now for this one. After being almost bitten by this spider, it's going to turn towards that spider as well and start stabbing.
Damn. They don't
He
like
missed.
my spooters.
He fumbled, too distracted by the boar in front of him, and missed the first one, but he got a 24 on the next one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna assume
hits.
that hits.
Yep.
Dealing 12 damage.
Yep.
And that is the end of his turn. Nezrin, it's now... Oh, wait. Don't they all take damage since they're inside the
If
thing?
they, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They all began their turn
Yes.
there.
Yes, they do.
Get fucked.
Can you post this? Oh, I should pop out the spell. Can you post it one more time so I can pop it out?
Yeah, I can also.
Just realized I may be bloody, but I still have more HP than Maylin has max.
Yup.
This is why we need to level up. Okay, fail.
I'm just a squishy little guy.
There you go. Yeah, give me that DC 16 wisdom, bitch.
Wow. DC Wisdom on the one on the right. He passed it. DC Wisdom on the main guy. He failed it. DC Wisdom on the guy on the left. He failed it as well.
All right. That means practically dick. Jeez.
5 damage to the
It's
one
still
on the right.
10.
It's still 10, yeah.
10 damage to the one up top.
Oh.
That-
Hey guys,
Gotcha.
how bad do you think this combat's gonna get?
I think we're fine.
Cause hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I've got this summon celestial spell.
I don't think we need to escalate that much this time around.
Okay. Really funny though.
Save it. There might be something else and you're gonna need that.
Fine. Can I use turn undead on these bitches? We're about to find out. Where is my turn undead? There it is. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute until it takes any damage. Turn creature must spend its turn trying to move far away from you as you can and can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet. I'd rather just use my necrotic shroud. I'll be real fucking honest here, bud. Anywho. Boing. Hi, I am now a violently terrifying creature.
Hello, my love.
I got the creepy ass face. I got the creepy ass destroyed six wings. Wielding a fucking sword of a dead woman. I need a DC 12 Christmas saving throw from everybody within 10 feet. Hold on, I got another one. Hold on. Everyone within that smaller circle.
Oh.
Wait, from everybody or?
Oh, that's...
Everyone.
Enjoy.
That was the wrong person, sorry. Hold on, I'll try that again.
Some of you
Christmas
may
Eve on the upper
die,
one.
but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Everyone failed it. There's a saving
Oh,
throw.
balls!
That's
what
not
is the
gonna have
DC?
consequences. 12.
I don't. 12. Meets Pete.
I was
Does
gonna
that
say,
work
you might be the only one that beats it. No, the Orc Warrior doesn't. Okay.
Fucking course he
Yep.
does, asshole.
God fucking
But
damn
I
it!
think he's outside of the thing, but yeah.
No,
No, he's
he's
touching
still
it.
in. It's
And they get
everybody but
frightened.
this guy.
Yeah.
Frightened of you until the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to be afraid of my life.
You're
Which,
telling me you wouldn't be afraid of a weird
disadvantage
ass
attacks and
necrotic
attack
angel?
rolls must interfere from last side. Can't move willingly closer, but it doesn't mean I have to run away from you.
Yep.
And I think attacks are at disadvantage, right?
Yep. Attacks against everything.
Yeah, hee-hoo, get out of my circle, please.
So technically, Yasha, you would only be if you were to like reckless anything, it would be neutral because you
Yep.
get advantage because he's surrounded.
I mean, reckless just gives me advantage, and disadvantage cancel out.
Eh.
Gotcha. Is there anything else you do, Nesrin?
No, I can't really do anything else. That's the end of my turn. Weehoo.
Gotcha. Now time for this one, who has yet to be attacked by the spider, but he's going to keep trying to stab at Malin.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, it's the start of his turn, so he has to do a little bit of this action. He failed. Give me a damage roll. Spirit Guardian.
Bro.
Right, sorry. What am I? What?
Spirit Guardian damage. I can also roll it if you like.
Oh, the damage?
Yeah.
Woo. Sorry.
You
All
good?
good.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
Sizzling him for 18 damage.
It's fizzled, fuck boy.
And now, on his turn, he's going to go for a spear poke on you, Malin. 13's a hit.
Meat speeds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't his attacks at disadvantage because he's feared?
True. Thank
You're
you.
right.
Roll it
Let me
again.
just roll it again, and if it's lower, 11.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Jesus.
And now, with his multi-attack, he goes for another hit at disadvantage this time. An 18 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, this time he actually does deal damage. 14.
Half that.
Yeah.
True.
That is
27.
I
Oh god, and I'm taking half and then half because of the fucking rage.
You only take 3 damage.
Yeah. It doesn't even scratch the fucking HP bar
Yeah.
because of the temporary hail.
And that is his turn. Heather, it is now your turn.
Okay, am I allowed to like circle this dude so I get to like hear
Yes.
without being okay? Well, that's what Heather's gonna do then. She's gonna circle around so that she's on both sides of these fuckers. She is going to attack this one.
The lower one?
Yeah, the lower one.
Gotcha.
Where the fuck is my rapier? Advantage because she is that's a 22.
Yep. That's a hit. Dealing a clean 12 damage.
Yep. Plus sneak attack.
Her
23.
splat 23. I love sneak attack so much.
Oh, I'm loving it. And that is the end of Heather's turn.
Gotcha. Then, Malin, it's now your turn and the spider's turn.
Yay! I'm going to let the spiders go first.
Okay.
Just because simpler. Yes. Basically same shtick again. Bite, web.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I assume the first bite's on the right here on the lower one or the upper one?
The lower one. And that's a nat 20.
Gotcha.
Fuck you.
Crit hit. Let's see it.
Crit hit. Fuck yeah. Hey, nice.
A nice 13 damage.
A nice 13 damage, and he has to do a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. Please, thank you.
Meets.
Oh.
Sad. Fair enough. And then the other one will also bite. Is an 11? Is an 11 hit?
An 11 doesn't hit.
Damn. Well, time for a web. I think it can just do his attack. Yes. Never mind. Balls. Never mind.
7 does not hit. Yeah.
Yeah. It cooms on the wall beside him. And that is the spider's turn. I have two small stars. Yes, and I will chuck one of those stars at the guy that keeps on stabbing me. If I could read, that would be lovely. Ah! Oh, and before he should have taken some damage. Or at least made a saving throw. A wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 points of radiant damage for each star. So that would be 2d8 radiant damage.
Star?
Wisdom save. The upper one, the one that stabbed Malin.
Gotcha.
Needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha. Can you post the spell inside chat?
Yes, I did there. This one, let's see. This one.
Nice. Let me just pop this out.
You.
And it's going to make Constitution saving throw.
You.
It failed.
Then it must take 2d8. That is 2d8 of radiant. Yeah, radiant damage for that guy. And then with this, I also whack him. Ranged spell attack. That's a wisdom check, right? Yeah. Oh no, attack modifier. Ranged spell attack. Wow. What pow?
A 25.
25.
hits.
Hell yeah. Dealing 48. Jesus Christ, 48. No mind, please, thank you.
17
48.
damage.
Radiant damage, and it must make a Constitution saving throw or be blinded.
Gotcha.
On the left side, we have the Church of Stab and Bonk. On the right side, we have the Church of 15-minute turn.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
It did not make the save.
Hell yeah, it's fucking blinded. Can't fucking see anymore. Fuck you.
He's dodging. Where is that? There it is. Blinded.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my and their turn. I'm done.
Flowers, it is now your turn.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna bite.
Hell yeah.
I am currently frightened, so I'm going to reckless attack to do a regular straight roll. Actually, hold on. Are they surrounded because of Heather's positioning?
Yes, I think so.
Sure. Alright, then I don't need to. Reckless. Let's go. On the orc in front of me. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
Alright, going for the other shoulder this time.
Really working his traps.
Dealing 13 damage and a healing by another 4 HP, up to 50.
Nice.
I'm no longer below half.
Once again, you hear the orc warrior in front of you cry out and shout epithets at you.
Good, let him cry. Where's my axe? There's my axe. I'm gonna smack him. Does an 18 hit?
Yep.
Good. For 12 damage.
Deal another 12 damage.
Yep. Yep, that was my turn.
Nice. It's now back to his turn. After having gotten bitten by you, he's kind of like glancing back and forth between you and the rabbit. But he still tries to go for a smack on you at least once. But he's at disadvantage. Is he at disadvantage? No, he passed the save.
Yeah, pass the save. Oh!
His trap muscles are too damaged. He's panicking, and as he completely whiffs a shot on you, he tries to swing and hit Heather on the backswing. Almost a 20. Holy shit! Does a 14 hit?
No.
And he just kind of clings against the ground, and it like you very cleanly dodge it, and just sort of smacks the ground right between your feet.
She just kind of sticks her tongue out at him.
He looks quite panicked at this moment. And then that's the end of his turn.
Wait.
Oh, wait. He also has to
Damage.
Hehehehe.
make that saving throw. He failed.
Get absolutely wrecked, you fuck. Get absolutely
baby.
wrecked, you fuck.
Hell yeah.
15 damage. And now, on this one's turn, it's also going to have to make that saving throw. And it doesn't make it.
Nice.
E-
Where's
Want to give me some more Spirit Guardian damage?
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh.
I know that's right.
Sizzling him for 15 damage. He's also blinded, so I don't even know if he can make a melee attack against anything.
I think he can, but it's at disadvantage.
He'd basically be
At
at
least
double
I'm-
disadvantage too. Because he's...
Makeshift, I think you're looking at the wrong one, because the one that's blinded goes after Nezrin.
Oh, yeah, I am. Whoopsie.
Dang.
This one takes 15 damage. I'll just staple 15 health back onto this one. Good chunk. This one tries to make an attack on the spider at disadvantage. One of those 20s is a 15 hit.
Yeah.
And it
If 50
deals
doesn't.
8 damage to the spider.
My boy. They're hurting my boy.
Yep. And now he's going to turn his attention. Well, he's going to keep his attention on the spider and do another disadvantage roll. Does 10 hit?
No, fuck you.
And the other one misses.
Hell yeah.
That's the end of his turn. Now it's time for this one, which still wants to do a little bit of stabbing at this giant spider. Actually, wait. Heather, you'd backstabbed this thing, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I stabbed him and then I sneak attacked.
Ah. Then he turns towards you.
Bring it
Gives
on,
you a
big boy.
poke.
Bring it on, big boy! You missed!
10, it's a miss. Oh, he also has to make the saving throw. And he fails
Aye.
it. Let's see that Spirit Guardian damage.
Gotta love to see it.
O'Brien, are you there?
Beavar, we summon
sorry,
you.
I'm trying to do 30 different things. Give me a second.
Oh, it's good. If you want, I can just roll the damage.
Yeah, you roll it. I trust you.
Word. I want you to have the satisfaction.
God
Ooh,
damn!
19.
Nice.
Cook him.
He sizzles for a good 19 damage. And then he tries to do his other attack. I assume a 23 hits you?
Yep.
Gotcha. And don't forget you get your uncanny dodge.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
12 damage. Now an attacker that can see hits you with an attack roll. You get reaction to halve the attacker's damage. So you take 6 damage.
Yeet, apply half the damage. Which is only 6. I took it.
Gotcha. And now, Nezrin, it's your turn.
Yes, sir. All right. And now, my brothers in Christ, I'm going to attempt smack the bitch that's smacking my bitch wife. No, my wife's not a bitch. But I am gonna smack this guy that keeps trying to smack her.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Would this technically be surrounded on this guy?
Yes. I'll call that surrounded.
Yeah, baby. Okay, that.
We love the advantage of surrounding the enemies.
All right, it's 15 hit.
It doesn't. No.
That's bullshit. Anyway. Do I have anything as a bonus action? Yeah.
Do you have an offhand weapon?
No, I have. No, but I can do this. Anyway, not for this hit, but for the next one, there's just gonna be another weapon. Vibin'.
More
Hell yeah.
fucking weapon.
More weapon. You know what? I'm actually gonna put it like right here.
Gotcha. You now got a spirit weapon chilling out right there.
Yep.
Do I want to know what the stream looks like at this point?
No. Looks like that. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I have so much shit on the board, it's not even funny. Anyway. Wait. I might not be able to. Yes, I can! It's not concentration! Suck my dick!
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
When you cast a spell, you make a melee spell attack against the creature with a 5 feet of the weapon. Hey, buddy! Hey, big boy! Hey, bitch boy! Hey, this boy right here that's about to die! Guess what? That's the attack roll down there. There's a fucking 20 hit.
A 20 hits.
Yeah, bitch boy. Was that a nat 20? No, it was not. Okay, he gets to not get the crit damage. But he does get hit for 11. So.
Yep. And you slap him with 11 damage.
Yep. Now, I have a weapon. I have another weapon. I have a ring of dancing spirits. And I look like a frightening-ass creature. I am a problem. Anyway. My turn over.
Gotcha. Heather, it is now your turn.
Okay. She is going to rapier again. The advantage. This guy. Is a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit, no.
God damn it. Nope. Well, that's it.
Dang. Then,
If you want to, you can disengage and hop away. So you're not in attack range.
Then he won't stab you.
true.
True. But I'm not going to.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Malin, it is now your turn.
Yes. I am prepared for this. Spider bite. Actually, I'm gonna also make the spider crawl like behind and over here. Like it's on the ceiling, so it's on the ceiling and then drops down. And also bite that one because it kind of seems a bit more effective. So 3 bite.
Gotcha.
3 bite. That is 1. 1 on a normal guy. 16.
Over on the right, a 16
Yes.
meets beats.
Fuck yeah. Fuck you. That is 2 piercing damage plus
5.
a. I know numbers. Plus DC 11 Constitution saving throw, please. Thank you.
He fails.
Nice. That is 2d8 poison. Please, can I interact with it? Why can I not interact with this bitch? Alright. Well, 2d8. There you go. That's 8. Fuck yeah.
Dealing 8 poison damage.
Oh, and half as much on successful and okay, yes. So he gets poisoned a bit, and then the other one attack on a normal guy as a bite. $21. Fuck you.
21.
21.
Over on the left, you mean this guy?
Yeah.
Gotcha. 21 hits. Nibbling on them for 6 damage.
6 damage. Constitution saving throw, please.
Gotcha. Wow.
Oh.
He failed it.
Fuck yeah. Another 2 poison damage. 2d8 for 6. So 6 more poison damage.
Gotcha.
That is those 2, and then the spider with the giant orc is also going to bite. He gonna get fucking nibbled on. Is a 15 hit?
A 15 does not, but I think your spider has advantage.
Oh, because it's like surrounding the. What about? Oh, a 22.
22 hits, yeah.
Fuck yeah. That is 9 damage and a Constitution saving throw, please.
Gotcha. Wow.
Let's see. There it is.
He passed it.
That saves. Yeah, nah. We're fine. That is the spider's turn. And I am going to send the 1 star that is still circling me towards the guy that has been hitting my best friend. So also the Arc Chief guy, dude. And
Yeah?
that is... Give me a fucking spell attack modifier. This one. Jesus Christ. Da 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 da.
A 13 does not hit.
Little fireworks show. Nice. And I think that is my turn. Yes.
Gotcha. Flowers. It is now your turn, and the sight of the orc chieftain who you already killed once and who haunted your past, he is now very bloodied and pathetically, like, gasping for air right now.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm no longer frightened, right? It was
Yep.
only for 1 turn. Good, good. He's absolutely surrounded. That attack is with advantage. Gonna time to smack him. Attempt to bring down the axe of which he previously ruled.
Hell yeah.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh yeah, it hits.
Alright.
Well, that axe is feasting well tonight.
It is for 11 slashing damage.
How do you want to do this to him?
I bit both of his shoulders down to bury it in his fucking chest cavity.
Oh yeah. As you wind back your axe, and you can kind of feel the axe like getting hyped up and excited. You wind it back, and you plant it right between his ribs, and cleanly you can feel the thump of his heart up against the teeth of your axe as it gladly drinks up what's left of him. And in that moment, you
Ugh.
see the glint of fear in his eyes as he basically just slumps down and sort of props himself up on his axe, and it seems like he is completely out now. But you do notice,
Yeah.
it seems like the energy from his weapon is starting to kind of like radiate up his arm, and it seems like something volatile is coming from his body soon. But it's almost like his body is now getting charged up by something.
It's originating from his weapon,
Yep, it's almost like the
roughly.
weapon's like spreading like some sort of energy across his body slowly.
Mm,
You have a second attack.
I have a second attack. Question is, do I want to attempt throwing the fucker or just chuck off the arm?
Entirely up to you.
Actually, I do have quick toss. So I am just gonna try and chop off the arm. Not damage roll. Actually, would it? Do I need to roll for an attack for that?
No, it's an automatic hit since he is a corpse right now.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to chop off his arm.
If you deal at least 10 damage, I'll say it works. Okay, you
16.
dealt at least 10 damage. I assume you
Good.
aimed right for the elbow and just.
Yes, somewhere around there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
chop it off and use a martial adept quick toss to pick that up. Essentially, letting go of one hand off the axe and just pick that up and chuck it as a bonus action.
Gotcha. And you just pelted to where in the room?
The far side somewhere, probably like right here, because the spider would be in the way otherwise.
Gotcha. All right. And is that the end of your turn?
That he's dead. Soldier will just quickly say, "They should have kept you dead," and turn towards the other guy that's still standing. Which was that one? No, he does not have anything this turn to do. That's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Back to the top of initiative. The orc warrior is now dead. So on to this warrior on the right. He is going to continue stabbing at this spider, which just bit him. And his frightening also ends. Oh, wait, nope, not dead. No, frightened. There we go. Wow. Spear. Does a 24 hit the spider?
Yeah, it does.
Gotcha. Oh, he also has to make his wisdom saving throw. 19. He makes it, so he takes half damage from Spirit Guardian. Half of 14, he takes 17. And now he makes another spear attack against that spider. No. 21.
Yeah, it hits it.
Curse splatting it for 14
don't.
damage.
My boy is not looking well.
And that's the end of that one's turn. Now on to this one, who most recently got bitten by this spider. So he's going to bite it back. No, he's going to stab. Does an 11 hit?
No, fuck you.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
dealing 11 damage to the giant spider.
May.
And
Yeah.
now, back to Nezrin's turn.
What's up,
Nezrin.
gamers?
It is now your turn. You have seen the main orc guy die,
Mm-hmm.
and his arm got like chucked across the room by
Hmm.
flowers / soldiers.
Did the other two make their saving throws?
Yeah. Oh wait, the other ones have to. Oh, I did it for one of them. This guy here has to do his. He also succeeded his. And the damage is half of that.
So 8
Pow.
AP. All right. Let's see. First of all, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the sword over here. That way he can beat the shit out of this guy. That's my bonus action. My action, however. Thwack. Actually, you know what? No, I lied. I don't want to thwack. I don't have the fucking strength to thwack. Hey guys, do I make him want to kill himself, or do I just embed him with the dead?
It is already a zombie, so I'd say embed him with the dead.
Let's go. First of all, please make this save. I am tolling the dead.
Nice.
Nice.
He failed.
Failure. Anyway, I am currently. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta read this real quick. Target is missing any hit points. It's a D12. Nice. So that will be 2D12. Yippee.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Bing
15.
bong, bing bong.
Nice. Dealing 15 damage to this guy.
Get clapped, asshole. Anyway. After that, it's the weapon's turn. And the weapon says, "Woe, pain be upon ye."
The weapon says, "Hey, my name is 13."
Pretty much. Does 17 hit?
Yes.
The weapon says, "Get crunk, asshole." 9 damage.
Nice.
Solid.
Okay, and that's my turn. Yippee.
Yay.
Word. And purple. It is now Heather's turn.
Okay. Well, let's try this again. Let's do another swalk. Let's smack. Thank you. Let's 25.
25 hits.
Okay. For 5. And 16.
Yep. You kill this one. And then, as a result, oh, not invisible. Give me a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Flowers, giant spider, and also Heather.
Okay.
Does this count towards danger sense?
Okay, essentially when things nearby are should be giving you an edge. Yeah, since you just saw the other thing's limb look weird, this one dying is also about to do something similar but much faster.
I
Heather made it. Flowers.
advantage. I get an 8. I feel like advantage is cursed for me today. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, Soldier, you take 18. Heather, you only take half at 9 damage.
What
Yeah.
kind?
It is. I'll just call it radiant. Or no, I'll call it fire
Necrotic?
damage. No, not necrotic.
Yeah.
Basically, as this one dies, the crimson red fleshy bits across its body start to swell until it kind of bursts in this electric fire all around itself that makes these distinct cracking shapes through the air.
Lovely.
Don't
Ew.
forget the
Yeah,
spider, Malin.
The spider got 18. It was above the danger sense. 19. I can read numbers. Yes, yes. I'm guessing that succeeds.
Yes. Made the
Alright,
15
then.
saving throw.
Half damage. Yeah.
And is that your turn, Purple?
1 second. Let me check how far something is. Yeah, I can make it there. She's not gonna be attacking, but she is gonna be. What the fuck happened there? All good. She is gonna come move behind everybody to here.
Gotcha.
These guys are still alive. That is the end of her turn.
You bob and weave through the crowd, scuttling like a crab.
No,
get behind
she
that
moves
thing.
quickly like a bunny and bouncing. Just
Hippity hoppity, your life is now my property.
essentially. But that is the end of Heather's turn. She has moved into a position to help out with something else.
Gotcha. Maylin, it is now your turn.
Yes, sorry. I'm gonna have the I wanna call them ants because the reactive sort of looks like it. Spiders, spoons. Can I'm gonna maneuver the one in the back onto the ceiling so it can have a cleaver shot at one of the guys. But one spider per guy. They'll go and bite. Go and bite first. That is 20 for the upper guy, the one that's blinded.
Gotcha. That hits.
Hits for 5 whole damage.
For splat.
5 damage and a Constitution saving throw, please. Thank you.
Yep. Where is that bite description? Why does it sometimes show it and sometimes it doesn't?
I have it popped out now, so I don't need to show it every time.
Oh, gotcha.
Would you like me to put it in?
Yes, real quick, and then I'll pop it up myself.
Yeah. There it is.
Kerchow, there's now 3 things popped out on my screen. Now, this one.
Yeah.
Con save.
Damn. Yeah, it still gets half though. So that is 4 poison damage. But that was the first bite, and then the second bite for the lower guy that is still seeing. Natural 20.
On this one, nice.
Yeah.
Mr.
That's a
Krabs,
critical.
I rolled a
Mr.
20.
Krabs. That is 11 on a hit and a Constitution saving throw, please. Thank you.
Gotcha. And he has to hit the 11 Constitution. He makes it.
Damn. Once again, half of that, which would be 4 again. And then for the spider in the back is going to shoot the lower guy with a web.
Gotcha. So you took 9 divided by 2 poison damage, right?
Yes. Does a
Mathematics,
16.
that should be 4, right?
Yeah.
Does a 16
Does-
hit?
Yeah.
Yes, meets beats.
Fuck yeah. Then he is now restrained. He can no longer move, and attacks are still doubled.
Gotcha. The bottom one got restrained.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice. That is the spider's turn. I have things to. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I still have stuff myself. Which one of them is looking worse?
The upper one's looking a bit more bloodied up.
Alright. Fucking blinded. Yep. Then, the small cat is going to fucking jump on him. That's 3d10. The fuck you mean that's 3d10? Alright. Gonna make that level 2. Attack roll, please. Thank you. There's a 20 hit.
20 hits.
But, Hehe. Oh, come on. It's still 13.
Gotcha.
13 necrotic damage.
That lower one takes 13 necrotic.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
Gotcha. Flowers, is now your turn.
You know what time it is? Is there any space anywhere around this shit?
You know how to make space for yourself. Be smart, man.
Fair enough. Shove.
Oh,
Scoot
that
right
I was
alongside
gonna
the spear
say
weapon.
switch and bait and switch, but yeah.
I mean, I can also do that, but
Your choice.
hold on 1 second.
Oh,
Specifically,
yes.
not specifically going. Hold on, so going like this. You fucking things out of the way.
Yeah,
There we go.
you go.
There we go, like that, pulling her out of the way. And attacking the one to my right. These are all basically surrounded at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. 22 on the guy to the right.
That hits.
Normal. For 13 damage.
You kill him.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And now, you get to give me a dexterity saving throw. Everybody in the space directly around him.
The upper or the low one?
The one on the right. So,
Okay.
Malin, Heather, and Flowers, you all make a DC 15 save. Or take.
Hold on. I have lucky footwork.
Hell yeah.
What is the DC again? 12, you said?
15.
Finally, a decent roll with advantage. It is one off.
And take
Even if
19 on a fail, half on a success.
Ow.
Even with a D4, I wouldn't even be able to make that. Never mind.
Yasha, you get
No.
half of 19 as well. I'm so sorry.
I'm getting full of 19.
Yeah, you full and half. So 1.5. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
right.
I'm going to take
FYI.
that.
I am now at 14. Those things hurt. Anyway, time to smack the other one.
Don't forget your giant spider.
Yeah, I'm put damage.
Oh, wait. This guy also has to make a gen, right?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, but he has to make the same saving throw, right?
Oh, yeah, true. Let's see if he makes it.
My spooner is gone. He died.
He failed.
Eh.
And he takes 19 damage, which instantly kills him. And then he also explodes because of that,
Oh no.
which means Flowers and Nesrin, DC 15 dexterity saving throw, or take
Fucking finally!
12 damage.
It took me 3 rolls at advantage to get a fucking 15 or above.
DC what?
15.
What about dexterity, right?
Yep.
Also spider.
Yeah, I admit it.
Oh no.
On a fail, take 19 damage, or 14 damage. On success, take half, so 7.
Ouch.
Wait, also 19?
No, not also 19.
Nope, this is the other one exploding.
Yeah.
You're
How-
kidding! Alright, well. Spirit's
I
gone.
think you just dealt a lot more damage to yourself than you had to prior.
14 damage?
14 damage you had for. Or did you not put the 13 temp HP on?
That's a great question. I guess I did not. That's... There.
Mhm.
I still would have had to make the concentration saving throw, so...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But
Yeah, so, bye-bye,
Yeah.
spirits.
But we are basically through with this with these guys at least.
Yep. Let me just mark this one as dead. There we go.
Barbarians. It just took me like 3 turns to be at half HP. And now I'm at 7 after a single turn of this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And is that the end of your turn?
Everything's dead, right?
Not quite.
Oh, motherfucker. Do I see what's not dead? Can I make a
Oh,
perception check?
Everything's dead. It's just that first orc's arm still has to explode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Let me just quickly grab the ruler. I'm pretty sure it hits none of you because it's over here. Yeah, it hits none of you. But it does, I'm just going to say vaporize this giant spider because it's a much bigger explosion.
Bubble.
And so that big spider,
Yeah.
he takes more than 30 hit points.
Oh, good thing I checked that.
Yep. And you see that the door next to where that explosion came from is also singed quite a bit. You also see the axe just like laying here because it was, gripping onto the arm was gripping onto the axe. So you get Oh, wait, no. Give me the free hand. There we go. Why is it like light blue? What the? You just gotta. Eh, eh,
Mm-hmm.
an axe sitting right about there.
Solid.
And that is the end of combat.
Hell
Yippee!
yeah.
Yeah.
Soldier will shake off the rage a little bit and be like, oh. Because
I'm
ouch.
yeah.
I will turn off the necrotic shroud.
Yeah. Since he is looking quite bloody, soldier is going to get. How much is it? You can stomach 3. Yes, there you go. Damn it!
Ooh.
You get 9 HP back. Take it or leave it.
I'll
Don't
take it. Thank you
worry.
very much, little guy.
I use cure wounds.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
If I could figure out how to fucking use it. Yeah, from my spell thing. Cure wound.
Yeah.
You get 8.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, other little guy.
Bitch.
Bet.
I'm death incarnate. The fuck you mean, little guy?
Compared to him, we're all little guys now.
Nah, fuck this. I know little.
All right. That was eventful. Hello, thank you for helping.
Yep.
So I mean, we were here before, right? So
Yep. You have been here before. And in front of you. Oh, wait, hang on. This door shouldn't be open yet.
Yeah, I think it might have actually had a close when some funky stuff was happening for me, so I was like, I'm just gonna pretend I don't see whatever the fuck I just saw.
Yeah. Actually, I should probably just hit the pause key real quick so I can. Let me just put a thingy right here. There we go. Okay. My preparations are complete.
Mm-hmm.
So, within this room around you, you see the bodies you just fought. You see the axe laying on the ground on the other side of the room. And the damaged door looking like it kind of just wants to creak open at this point.
Gonna let it creak. Gonna help it creak.
That
That's the
that
one
is
ahead,
the
right?
There's the red weapon axe, right? Now that I'm looking at it a bit closer.
Yes. That is the one that has like a soul in it, basically.
Alright. Do I have anything to like safely store it with? These guys usually have bandages on themselves to like wrap it with, right?
Yes. This one has a few of its bandages on it, but they're kind of tattered from the battle. You could probably like tighten them up around the handle and pick it up.
I am going to do that and then stow it away for now.
You do that, just slipping it down into the loincloth.
The loincloth of holding. Hell yeah. Listen, I need it. Otherwise, things won't fit.
Is it the loincloth that's holding stuff or something else?
He knew.
Yeah, I will be at the chart. Not actually scratching at it, but I just. Oh, you ready? You got this?
I got this.
All right. Reach up, pull the handle down, push in.
I
As you
will
open
do
the
the same
door,
with the other door.
and as you open the other door at the same time, before you is an odd sight. There's this bubble taking up the space nearby the statue. The bubble has this like crimson red tone to it that it feels uncomfortable just to look at. It's uneven and gooey in the way it gels around in space, but its spherical shape is oddly neat. In front of the statue, within the bubble, you can see this writhing mass of flesh that looks a bit like a smaller form of one of those unspeakable horrors you fought beneath the church. The things that were eating the rocks down there and drinking up that goop. But here it's smaller. It's almost like it's kneeling down. And give me a perception check as you look at it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Oh! My fucking life. 12.
Nezrin, you both realize, that's a person who's kneeling there. It's just that their flesh has been contorted and malformed to the point where they're looking quite different. And kneeling in front of the bubble on the outside, holding up a crimson red sword in front of them, with their fingers digging into either side of it, one hand on the blade, one hand on the handle, who seems to be maintaining this bubble. You see a rather short figure, perhaps an elf based on the ears you can see, struggling to uphold it. Their body looks to be shaking. And Nezrin, you immediately recognize something about their clothing. It's clothing from the Life Church, but it's old. And it's not from this Life Church. It seems like they've kept some clothing from where they previously came from. And based on the fact that you just fought somebody that you previously killed, you realize, what other Life Church bodies have you seen wearing that outfit? And it seems like this is one of the corpses that you
Fireball.
might
No, I'm kidding.
recognize. Just burns it immediately.
Oh boy. At one point, she might have been surprised or saddened or traumatized, but it's at this point, it's like, yeah, why not? Why not? Just throw everything at me. She's so tired, man. She kind of watches it, looks at it, looks up and down, her eyes widen as she realizes, and then she just sighs heavily, just another one.
You hear a voice call out as their head tilts backwards a bit and they struggle out some words. That's you, isn't it, Sister Ilkan?
Let me guess, you hate me too, and angry at me and want me dead or something or other.
That about sums it up. Killed everything I knew. And now I presume you're here to do the same again. Right?
I follow the will of Moros. Wills me here. Don't worry, I killed everything that I knew as well. Seems to be the one thing I'm good at.
A monster still to this day. Don't even feel bad for what you've done, I guess. Well, go on. Do what you're gonna do.
You mistake my tone of voice for apathy.
While they are talking, Malin's gonna walk forward. She's probably still gonna have to go on her tiptoes. But how easy would it be to just slit their throat?
Pretty easy, probably. They're kneeling down, so they're almost in like a praying position, but they're like holding their sword in front of them and clearly struggling just to maintain this barrier.
I
And
don't
then
like the way they're talking to Nezrin, so I'm gonna like clasp a hand over their mouth from behind and hold a dagger to their neck and look behind. But yes,
before you do that, though, as you're walking up to them, the last thing that they say is, or as they hear you walking up to them, is, "At least I was finally able to accomplish what we worked towards back then."
I'm gonna hold the dagger and look at Nezrin like for permission.
She just nods.
Throat is cut. Gently lay the person back. Like, respectfully close their eyes.
They stay alive for a little bit. You gotta cut kind of deep. Don't forget, there's still a corpse.
They are already dead.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll fucking chop their head off then, I guess.
If it
Just
doesn't work, do you want me to come in and chop the head off proper with an axe?
I would like to think that I can manage to kill a corpse.
I mean, what you needed to do was chop off the hands, not the head.
You give it a good amount of slicing in the throat area, and then eventually
God damn it.
their body just kind of like weakens as you do that. They're still holding the sword, but their arms go limp in front of them. And as they like lean back further, you see the barrier in front of them just kind of dissipates as they're staring up at the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm gonna close their eyes as I lay them back. And just nudge the sword aside with my foot.
How to install your
that.
ceiling
The
mirror for your
sword's now
bedroom.
laying on the ground.
This is a home hack decoration for your bedroom.
Does the bubble dissipate? And if so, does the kneeling person notice?
It does dissipate. However, you see that as you kind of like look a little bit closer to this person, they've got their hands clasped together and they have prayer beads wrapped around their palms, but their flesh is all kinds of twisted and winding and slowly writhing in place. It's like new protrusions and jaws and eyes start forming every which way.
Ugh, that sounds like somebody else's curse.
I'm gonna go with ew. Straight up ew.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Ugh.
Do we have to kill that one as well?
What don't we have to kill?
Alright. Move forward. I'm guessing they're sort of where the book is, right there?
Yeah, they're just like kneeling right about there.
Are they also unresponsive when we get closer still?
Yeah, they're
Right.
very unresponsive. They almost seem like they're clearly alive. You can see the face now, and the body's kind of writhing around, but yeah, they aren't reacting to like anything.
I want to turn to Nesrin and ask her the pearls, right?
Pearls. What?
The prayer bead
Beads.
necklace.
The beads. The prayer beads, right?
Are you talking about the ones from the Old Life Church or the ones she has?
The ones this guy has in his hands.
Oh, yeah.
I point to him.
My bee, Chief.
Oh, good.
Is it those makeshift?
Yes, it is the old phylactery.
Got it. Cool. She just looks back at flowers. Exactly.
I am going to do my best with all of my anatomy skills and try and find where to kill this writhing mass of flesh. And I'm gonna try and give it a quick end. I don't know how, but gotta step somewhere.
Can I chop off his hands and then step on the prayer beads? Violently
You can try to.
so. Sure.
Nice.
No!
The fuck you mean try?
You line up your axe perfectly and bring it down in a whack right onto his wrists where it should be an easy cut. But as your axe, with an incredible amount of momentum, makes it like halfway through his wrists, you come to a halt. And it seems like you've completely had your momentum deadened. His flesh is quite firm. And it almost like spits your axe back out, and you can kind of see what looks to be like teeth and jaws forming right where your axe landed.
Ew.
Hmm.
He will outright take a step back like. Ugh.
Is there anybody right now who's facing the doorway?
I am not.
No.
No.
Heather is currently contemplating whether or not she walks up with her knife and tries. Is she not paying attention? Why?
So nobody's looking at the door right now?
No.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I hate
I mean, my
this.
spider's still there. He shouldn't
yeah.
have been unsummoned just yet.
Actually, that's a good point. You hear a loud splatter coming from the doorway, which sounds very distinctly like the noise of a gigantic spider being crushed instantly.
No.
What?
Just fucking. There you go. Oh, I gotta fucking whirl around, twist around, and face the doorway. Look. What the fuck?
You whirl around and standing in the doorway in kind of this clean, perfect circle surrounded by a splatter mark and all the other chaotic bits around him. You see standing there with his head kind of crooked to the side, like a dangling corpse, Rocco in the doorway.
Oh, you motherfucker! You motherfucker! You motherfucker! Go away! Okay.
Maybe get a moment of peace.
Just one moment.
Turn around and just look at him.
Do you want to go home yet?
I've wanted to go home since we started.
And soon, you'll get to. When I kill fate, you can turn back. You can have whatever you want in that world. All you need to do. And he reaches out a hand as he's kind of intending to stumble forward and walk, is get out of my way and let me have him.
That's a problem.
And he takes a
Rocco.
step forward. One more time.
That's a problem, Rocco. I want you dead.
He takes another step forward without speaking.
I'm stepping in front of him. No.
How heavy is the bench?
do it. Throw the bench at him.
It's
throw the bench at
probably
him.
like 50 to 60 pounds.
The fuck is that in real
Alright.
numbers?
That is around 25 to 30 kilo.
Fuck yeah, nice.
That is throwable weight. With some effort.
And then he says, I wasn't asking. I was simply advising you on the best course of action. And he pulls up his sleeve, and you see kind of like a protruding out of his arm, hinging at the wrist. A bone starts to protrude that has these golden cracks sewn into it, kind of small at this point, but clear nonetheless. As he raises it up in front of him, and for a moment, he seems to kind of like vanish from your eyesight. But then, as just a moment passes, just about 5 feet away from you, Nezrin, you see him not making eye contact with you, sort of fade back into existence as he's walking directly towards the writhing body. And he looks a bit confused for a moment, the bone still protruding out of his arm. And he starts glancing over at you as he walks. Do you make eye contact with him?
Yes.
It's basically that moment where the Flash is looking at Superman, and Superman's able to hold eye contact as he runs past him. And
Is only Nesrin able to see him?
no, you're all able to see him like reappear as he gets too close to Nezrin.
He is getting a bench.
Bench him!
Into his face.
Bench him.
I want
Do it.
I want to throw the bench in a way that just chucks him back out the door. Or at least tries to.
Sure.
Nezrin, duck!
Yes!
Whack! The end.
You need me to roll anything, Makeshift.
Nah, roll a cool with this. That'll just be funny.
Roll cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I pick up the bench. I light up the shot. Essentially hold it like, what's the fucking rock throwing in like the Olympic sports? Just like
Yeah.
one head stabilizing it, the other.
Shot put.
Yeah, shot put. Cool.
Nice. You clunk him, and the bench just like rockets into him, and you can hear his feet skid on the ground as he's like pushed backwards a good amount. But the bench stays in the air as it seems like he gripped it himself. And then with a loud crunch, he shatters it into pieces in front of him. A look of sheer disbelief in his eyes as he's staring at Nezrin. And you see him grit his teeth. And he snaps his fingers and calls out, "Phylacteries! To me!"
Avengers Assemble!
My God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. When he does that, can I make a sprint towards the body behind us with the dagger, my wooden one?
Yeah, sure.
Get the beads, get the beads, get the beads!
Yeah, that's what she's aiming for with the dagger as well. She's slapped right into the beads with that blade.
Ooh. Okay, I'll say this is the action you do while the thing he's doing is happening. So give me an attack roll.
Please, I bet. Okay, Makeshift. Since the fact this guy is surrounded, can I get advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like
gonna say I'm
immobile.
like
Okay,
You-
good.
You're basically guaranteed to hit.
16.
Yeah, you hit him. Unless it was a 1, I would have been like, yeah, you slip up.
Oh, but sneak attack! Sneak attack!
Yeah, give me some sneak attack damage.
A 18 plus 5.
Tell me in what way you try and target the beads in his hands. Do you try and like cut the connections between them, or do you aim for one bead in particular?
She is cutting that string, if she can.
Gotcha. You try and cut one of the strings. Meanwhile, while this action is occurring, a wall of inky darkness has appeared behind Roko. 8 people have stepped out of the shadows from it, and anybody who is still looking in this direction sees a bunch of figures cloaked in similar clothing to Roko. The one closest to him, though, you recognize as Theovan, that dude who tried to hint at you how Roko's powers worked. And they all have this look in their eyes of just like depression / anxiety. They look defeated, like down to the bone. And immediately after they walk out from that inky blackness, Roko grabs at Theovan's arm next to him, pulls it to the side, and slices it off at the shoulder with his bare hand. You see Theovan quickly start to clutch at it from the pain as he cries out, and the arm dissolves in Roko's hand, seemingly being some ritualistic material. As the world around all of you turns that same inky black. Meanwhile, as Heather is landing that one strike onto the string, it seems like he kind of connected with it. Like the dagger kind of feels like it severed something but didn't quite split apart the phylactery. You pull your knife back, presumably to get another attack in, and I'll say give me another attack roll, and if this one's 18 or above, you'll manage to get a second hit in.
Okay. D&D gods. D&D gods. Please. 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 I do not want Roko to get this. Please. I beg of thee. That's a 20.
Nice.
That's a 20.
Fuck yeah.
That is a nat fucking 20. Well done.
All right, let's roll for damage real quick so I can see what it ends up being.
Oh boy.
Plus
That's
sneak
less-
attack.
Critting.
Oh, did I not do the crit with the sneak
You
attack?
did not do the correct. Oh, Jesus fuck!
That's
Nice.
Again,
After-
because you did credit with it.
Oh, my bad. I won't again just do a normal one. 17, that one.
Oh,
After your
Rogues.
first slice parted the beads just a little bit. I love that seal. After your first slice parted the beads just a little bit, you were able to find the spot you were aiming for a bit better and perfectly thwack down, and you felt the twang of the string in its unnatural strength snap just in that moment. And right at the exact same time that inky blackness completely consumed the room around you and the body of the person you were stabbing at, gone in an instant, turned to shadow. And then after a few seconds, by the way, you can also see each other in this darkness. It's just like everything else is shadowy and black. And then as quickly as it arrived, it all disappears. Roko and the body are nowhere to be seen. But the red weapons are still on the ground.
Motherfucker used Megame's domain expansion.
oh, what?
What about the beads? Are they still there?
They are not.
God damn it, Rokathan.
Fuck.
God damn it. I'm so tired. This poor old woman just wants to go home. Someone needs to smack this bitch and ask her if she can lock the fuck in.
Lock the fuck in. Gonna sigh heavily and then kneel down by the Life Church, ex-Life Church, whoever the fuck, the one I brutally killed in cold blood, and just like do the bare minimum of putting them to rest that I have learned in my time trying to dedicate myself slightly.
Yeah,
Or trying to learn more about the Death Church.
you do that. And then after just a few more moments pass, suddenly you start to hear commotion from all the way down here to up back where you came from. It seems like a lot of shouting is happening.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
We need to
Fuck.
get to Saris.
Yeah. Alright. We've got this. We've got this.
I
Let's
should
go.
have gone for the bead.
That's gonna be
Let's
a
see.
long.
We
Nezard
have
will
to go.
turn, look at Heather. Good try. And then just start walking out.
Is the sword still lying on the floor?
Yes, if nobody
Take
picked it up.
all of them.
I'm now picking it up.
Gotcha.
Into the loincloth of holding it goes.
Hell yeah, just shove it up there in your prison wallet.
And that's the end of use of this map. Back to the landing page. As you all make your way up towards like the top of the stairs, the commotion only seems to get worse. Like people are panicking up there, whatever's going on.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's go see what
Yeah,
the problem is.
What
Gonna
did Rocco do this
go
time?
a bit faster. Basically prepare healing spells.
Yeah, I'm following. Malin. Oh, good god.
Don't worry, we have too many characters, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we go upstairs, we look at what the fuck's going on up here, makeshift? Why? What?
It seems like everybody's attention inside the main cathedral, they're all looking towards the doors, and that's where like the noise is coming from. That's where people freaking out are.
Out of the way, professionals coming through.
Heather just smoothly just bobbing and weaving. My God, you don't need to tell people, just keep moving.
Ah, yes.
To make way.
One is trying to be nice, the other could get their way through. Move or fucking fall over. I don't care.
Yeah, eventually I may take a soldier's shoulder just for a better viewpoint.
Gotcha. So you all make your way outside?
Agreed.
Yes.
Yes.
As you step outside, you witness the scene that's causing all the commotion. Where before, there was a large courtyard of people trying to make do with what little space they could and being as close to the church as they could. Now, there's a perfectly cut out hole in the ground. And it's deep, and it's dark, and you cannot see the bottom. The rune that was carved into the ground has disappeared, and so has the ground with it. Multiple bodies lay completely deleted in half, right at the edge of the circle, blood splattering the snow nearby them. And around it are people panicking at the sight of multiple people being cut in half, and many others just disappearing.
Shit, we didn't look for Lawrence's arm.
I don't
Yeah.
think that matters anymore.
I know, it just clicked with me. I'm just like, wait, there was something you're supposed to do my pet. Sorry, that's entirely out of character. My bad. My bad.
Yeah. Is there anyone who seems to be not panicking as much?
A lot of the church members outside are kind of keeping it together. They've also run outside hearing the commotion, and they're just like, oh no, where'd the
I
ground
will-
go? And there's like
Sorry,
multiple
that's very
standing near
funny.
the edge of the pit, like looking down into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down from Soldier, run up to one of them, pull them back by their rope, and like, hey, what happened here? What happened to the ground? Did it go
What-
up in flames? Did
Stay
it fall
back.
away?
Stay back.
I know to stay back. Answer my questions.
The ground. Somebody appeared in the middle. They were only there for a moment. They chanted something and then it was all gone. Just disappeared into thin air. I don't know what happened. I can't see the bottom of the pit.
Yeah, don't fucking go in there. Obviously, stay back. Make other people stay back. Make sure no one falls in. Tend to anyone who's wounded. Go on.
Right. And they just kind of like get to trying to heal people around them.
Solid. And I will turn back to the group. Somebody did this. I'm guessing it was fucking Rocco again. Could he be in, the celestial realm? Is this how he wanted to do it?
I
And
have no
as
idea.
you're all collecting yourselves, those who don't have their back turned to the pit, you see on the far side of it a familiar figure run up to the edge with two centaurs alongside him, very quickly trying to take stock of the situation. They look shocked and then look up at the group, and you see the very surprised face of Cirrus looking back at all of you, mouth agape at the sight of what he's looking at. And I think I'll end the session there.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, damn.
God damn, that was a good session.
Yeah, fucking Jesus, fucking Rocco.
Goddamn Rocco.
Fuck Rocco.
I'm so
Can Rocco
tired
just,
of this
like-
bitch.
Can Rocco not do something for 1 minute for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, chill your shit, kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yasha the Panda, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky. I don't post any on Blue Sky anymore. I stream on Saturdays, 5 p.m. Germany time, usually. Sometimes I don't. Yes.
Yeah. Deskitty Deskitty 666 or Kippy42 on Twitter and Blue Sky. I do art. I do commissions. Art on screen. The reactives. My art. Yes. Very nice. Money for art.
Trade offer. You give her money, she give you good art.
Yeah.
Pepperose VA or audio on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Blue Sky. I do stream 3 days a week. I just I need a little bit more of a break. I thought I was ready to go back to it, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Makeshift. He does this. So do I. I do this as well. Yippee.
Oh, word. I lost track of the order. Yep. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
That I
Good
take
night.
care. Oh.